Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged 1.7. My name is Spanj. Last episode I left you on a cliffhanger of what decision we're going to make around this terminal, whether we're going to purge the Titan data or we're going to let the decryption complete. I have a dermal burn which is escalating, slowly reducing my health, as you can see. However, I'm going to be a bad boy and go against Ida's better judgment here. We're going to let the decrypt complete. I want to say we'll let it continue. I won't miss this chance to rejoin the fleet. I've been through too much, wasted so much time, and put my life on the line. Understood. Commander. 2 hours. I do not agree with your assessment. I recommend that you reconsider your actions, Spanj. No, I don't think I will. You can't help me by disabling the uplink. Out of here. Let me identify the correct node, Commander. Then I will give you instructions to disable the uplink. Thanks for backing me on this idea. There is a switch located behind that door. I cannot pull the lever, but I can open the door for you, Commander. Thanks. What door? I don't know what door it's talking about. Pull the lever. Okay. Internal partitions removed. System intrusion detected. Initiating system purge. Oh, you bastard! What the hell's going on? The core is being purged. Stop it! I'm sorry, but I cannot do that. No! You betrayed me! Betrayal! That was my only way back home! You son of a... No, Spanj. You betrayed the UCH by choosing yourself over them. There was no way to stop the uplink, so I took command of the situation to ensure the safety of the fleet, even if it meant deceiving you. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. What you did was an act of treason, Spanj. Under UCH naval law, you would be subject to a court-martial and stripped of your rank. However, in light of recent events and the fact that your action was not completed, I am willing to seal the record of your transgression. Just this once. You saved my life and I consider that debt now repaid. Thank you. Wow, I'm such a pushover. I hope they can go the way they were, back to the way they were between us. One hopes that would be the case. What you do next depends on the decrypted files I retrieved from the mainframe before the purge wiped the data core. What was in the files? Ouch. Most of the information retrieved from the files is fragmented or incomplete without the rest of the data in the core, perhaps for the best, as I am not sure if the mainframe was storing or backing up the files with another system that I don't have access to. I can reconstruct many of the files that the Xerax will not be able to, as I am familiar with the Titan systems. I was able to successfully reconstruct some of the video recordings of the fight between the Xerax fleet, including the view from an external camera of the Kronos trajectory when it initiated warp. Can you still calculate the trajectory and find out where the ship jumped to? Yes. I should still be able to calculate the Kronos trajectory from the recording, but I was only able to reconstruct the data from one camera. It will reduce the accuracy of my calculations. It will take some time to finish the calculations of angle and distance. I recommend escaping back to the radar station before the Xerax attempt to retake this facility. If anyone can find out where they went, Ida, it's you. Yeah, what have we got here then? You have an infected wound! Infected wound! Damn. Yep, open wound, bleeding, broken leg, closed fracture, open wound. No. I'm gonna have to suffer this infected wound for a while. Okay. Betrayal! Ida betrayed me! I didn't betray the UCH. UCH are fine. UCH are fine. What else can we take? Do we want power? Titanium is... yeah... Pentaxid, I think. M40 grenade launcher is probably better, more valuable than a bit of glass. 82 titanium is probably more valuable than a stomach pill. And 11 steel plates. 52 titanium. Oh, that fills me up. Oh. That's it. I'm full. I am full. I mean, there's stuff I could probably get rid of, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. I mean, 2 electronics. I'm not going to be able to take... I'll take 1 more titanium for that, so it's kind of like, well... That's it. That's all, folks. It's not a case of slots, it's a case of volume now. Alrighty, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get back to the ship. Oh, it was cool. That was pretty cool. Nice little twist at the end there. I can't do that, Spanj. Freaky. Freaky, creepy, creepy, freaky. What was in here? Oh, 37 Pentaxic crystals. Very heavy. Very, very heavy. A laser cannon. Again, stuff that's not unreplaceable, so it's okay. But yeah. Oh, there seems to be a problem, Commander. I can't seem to find any more of the main story missions within the scope of the game. It seems the developer is still working on it. What the hell are you doing? Alright, just one guy doing everything. So let's give a big thank you to Vermilion, Forge Master, builders of POIs, writers of stories, balancer of builds, and all-round good guy. I'm not sure if you write that yourself, Vermilion, if that really counts there, buddy. Yes, you did very well. That was awesome. I love the references, apart from the 2 girls, 1 cup one. That one can get taken out. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah. Very cool. Yeah, sorry, I thought it was this place had been updated, but this place has been updated a little bit, but is largely the same. That new mainframe is awesome, though. Really, 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 really well done. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Definitely need to be prepared. Definitely need to be cautious. Always need to be cautious when you're dealing with a Vermilion build. Sorry, not sorry, right? So, yeah. We lucked out. We did well. We got through it. I need to offload into the biscuit here and take what I can. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I think we'll head back to base, because at this point now the main story is complete for as much as it can be. And the next thing we're going to do is going to head over to UCH and see what we can do from there. Alrighty, welcome back to the UCH. UCH. Oh. Boy. Let's have a look inside to see what they've got, because I've got a couple of schematics on me in one of my boxes somewhere. I think it's in the trade one that we need to unlock here. So we got the and the rich asteroid mining laser, which you know, I think is the manual fire one, the single direction one, kind of like the fixed mining lasers that you get, not the automated turrets, which I would like to get. The automated turrets at some point would be lovely. But there we are. Right, I believe it's civilian tech is... and the... Yay! You have unlocked new crafting recipes. Thank you very much. So now, I think if we have a look under capital vessels, and we scroll... So... No. Hold on. Are they in here, or are they just in... the constructor? I don't think they're in the tech tree. So these are the drills that I think we've unlocked, but the ice mining variants of it, we'll have to check the constructor later, because that would be a large or advanced, and I don't have a large or advanced on the biscuit. Okay, so while we're here as well, we've got a research computer, navigational data, data chips, and data pads, or spend research point. Progenitor data encrypted terabyte. Oh, okay, so that's the progenitor data stuff. 500 terabytes grants. Access to a progenitor computer system. There's quite a few people on the server a little bit annoyed about how expensive it is this season, but that'll slow them down for a bit, and they'll still get it done within a couple of weeks. Don't worry about it. And then this guy here, this is the lead researcher. So this is, I think, where we pick up the exploration missions. So this is the Object 82 stuff, which is to do with progenitor space. I've done it 1,000 times. I'm not going to do it again. Strange statues. We'll do that because that leads us, I think, to the Brotherhood of Far. Several of our team reported finding strange statues of Talon origin on some temperate planets. They report they are well hidden, only sharp on the detector within 3,000 meters. Perhaps you can investigate them if you happen across any on your travels. I will check it out. Goodbye. And I thought there was explore the alpha, beta, and so on and so forth sectors, but that doesn't appear to be this guy. Maybe it's the captain. And I can't remember where the captain is on this boat. It's a new boat, and I'm not used to this layout. But let's see if I can find him a second. Hang on. Entry forbidden. Bridge. Go up here. It looks like Revian has finished the new UCH vessel. Look at that. This is so cool. We've got the little baby thing coming out of here. Now, see, Revian, you missed a trick with this one. So you should have done the DVD video thing, you know, where it's bouncing off the walls and every now and again only in absolute rare circumstances hits the absolute corner. And then you'd have people staring at that for hours, just going, oh. So, yeah, what does that do? Swip it, flippity slip it. Stay away from black holes and rogue planets. Heard many ships have been lost. Okay, thanks. Flippity flippity? Don't know what that does. I just go around touching unfamiliar switches. Captain Johnson, welcome to the UCHN Explorer. I may have a number of missions available for you. Note that you won't be able to start any mission that you've previously completed. Here we go. Mission, Survey Beta System. Non-repeatable. That's the one I was hoping to get. And that'll update. There we go. We just have to go around all the planets and stuff, which we've kind of been doing already, so it's slightly annoying because of the story missions. I didn't want to go here and pick this up straight away, but yeah, we have to do a little bit of repeat trips. Essentially, what we have to do is just go to every single moon and planet, and then we get a mission to explore every starter sector. Now, where has that gone, and why has that not come up? Visit planets and sectors. Yeah. Deactivate mission. Okay, it is active. Complete the mission. What? Open your PDA to complete the mission. I have opened my PDA and I have completed the mission, but it doesn't update. Okay, well, we'll maybe ignore that perhaps a little bit slightly. So we've also got research unlock points. UCH is looking for field research to assist in studying the Andromeda. If you bring them a research report, they can provide you with unlock points. You can create reports from various materials in the decoration tab of a small, large, or advanced constructor. With the research report in your personal inventory and this mission active, you use the research computer in the lab of the UCH research vessel. You can sometimes find blah 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 blah. Research will give you unlock points based on the report that is turned in and can be repeated every 3 hours. So slightly different from last time. I think you just literally started the mission and then hit the computer, and that was all you needed to do, and away you went. But now we got to craft something in the decorations tab of a constructor. Let me just check a second. Where's my biscuit? There it is. I need a new ship, guys. The biscuit's great and all in order to get off a planet quickly, but it is garbage. It's utter garbage. So the decorations tab, this one. These are the reports: geological, horticultural, biological, metallurgical. Wow, look at the requirements of this stuff. Crushed stone, ice chunks, iron ore, silicon ore, magnesium ore, cobalt ore, sathium ore. And then this stuff is wood logs, biological specimens, medicinal growth. Oh my lord, wow, okay. Alien thorn, tooth, part, xenomaterial, milk, meat, spoiled food. Titanium ingots, aluminium foil, tungsten, zirconium, erestrum, gold. Tungsten, I haven't even found any of that yet. Advanced electromagnetic, advanced power regulator. Wow. Okay, alien tech research reports. Yikes, this has got like loads more complicated since I last saw it. Look at this chromite. I don't think any of this is... okay. It's quite valuable. 100,000 per ore, like, by the look of it, on the average market price. So find someone that buys this stuff, and all you need to do is find a mining site. I think probably one of the ones where you can only warp into it with an SV. Mine some of that, turn it into this stuff, and make bank. Pretty reasonably easy. But yeah, this stuff is quite surprising, actually. I'm surprised at the cost of it. I'm only just starting out, so you know, eventually that will come along, I guess. Right, so that's pretty much all we can do here at this time. Oh, there you go, PDA is updated now on the right hand side. So we can absolutely go and do that. Now, that gets us a nice little reward. I think a bridge and matrices and a few bits and bobs. So we can do that. That's fine. No problem. But what I'm going to do now is we're going to head back to our home sector here at the trade station. We're going to set up shop. Our brand new Scavenger Alliance shop. Hell yeah. It's going to be a little while before we open it, but we can at least set it up and start making some of the preparations that we need in order to start buying and selling some ships. One of the things I will need to do is get some of the initial startup capital from the faction headquarters. So we actually have some cash to buy ships with. It's all very well saying, hey, everybody come sell me your ships, and then be like, yeah, I can't afford that. Soz. So I'm going to set up near my base there, so I've got some nice easy kind of transfer between the two. But let's get this spawned in and I'll show you around. Alright, so quite a bit bigger than a current space station. Here we go. That should hopefully turn on with the solar power. There we go. That's lovely. So wait for that solar juice to arrive, and it did. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the shipyard. The Scavenger Alliance shipyard. And it is a blueprint exclusive to the Scavenger Alliance, so this will not be on the workshop. Maybe after the season is finished, I'll upload this, but for now, it is going to be a server and faction exclusive. Now, I've spawned that sort of right next to my Indigo Outpost, but kind of just past it, so I can quickly and easily just get between the two. I'm going to leave that there. Let's show you around. Okay, we've got solar panels on this side facing the sun. These are ripped straight off of my modular space station that I built a while ago. That is available in the workshop as just the solar panel sort of section. Then I've got modular sections here and here as well, also available on the workshop. And then you just copy and paste them together in creative mode to set up whatever space station you desire in whatever configuration you require. So I've got two of these big solar banks here. And then on the ends of these, I've got like soft docked CV ports so that you can just park a CV next to it and get into the station this way. But that's kind of more like a staff entrance. For everybody else, this will be the public face of the station here. What we've got is obviously a big sort of CV parking sort of section here. But this is kind of like the customer waiting area, you know, where we can conduct a business. And I will offer some refreshments like sandwiches and wine in the refrigerators here. They can help themselves to oxygen. Most generous of me. But you know, I really like the kind of the open force field sort of setup here. So it's all really open. You got some signage, more oxygen. Don't want any customers, you know, asphyxiating on the main deck here. Then I've got sort of a more production area here, so we've got lots of constructors and storage and stuff so that we can build and manufacture, repair, retrofit ships as and when they come in. And then over here again, a little bit more of a manufacturing center. We've got a deconstructor, space for another one, and a furnace once we get some CPU upgrades going on. And that's it pretty much for the front. So essentially the idea is that customers will bring ships to us to sell, or they will come to us to buy ships that are already here and ready to be sold. We'll also buy resources and things like that, and we'll use those resources to spawn in ships that, you know, we'll then try and sell on and whatnot too. But we're not going to do too many of the Scavenger Alliance designs because they're quite designed for the Scavenger Alliance. So we'll sell all sorts of vessels, you know, battleships, dreadnoughts eventually, starter ships and stuff like that. This shop, I'm going to sort of specialize in more starter vessels because we are in the beta system at the starter sector. So there's no point me parking a freaking Valkyrie here and charging you 60 billion or whatever the price would be for it. Nobody in this area will buy one. The main sort of custom, I suppose, of this area. Why are all the LCDs turned off? You have to get really close for them to even appear. How lame is that? Look how close I have to get for that to appear. Wow. Okay. Is that a graphics setting or something? That's garbage. Anyway, that seems really odd. So, yeah, this is going to specialize in starter stuff. Starter CVs, SVs, HVs, that sort of things, and general kind of resourcing and stuff like that. It's quite easy now to make money in Reforged Eden with all the little side missions you can do, the various traders and sellables you can do. You can make a lot of money fairly easily, but now we're going to be offering players an opportunity to just get rid of those old sort of starter ships they have just loitering around. I don't know about you guys, but like with me, often I just end up with kind of my starter ships just parked somewhere forever. Well, now you can come and sell them to us. We'll refit them, maybe top them up, and then we'll sell them on. But yeah, I've got a garden set up in here, so I'll get these all replaced with grow plots, and I'll get this making sort of food and stuff for visitors, for me as well, of course. Might be worth growing pentaxid in here, although it's not designed for that because it's not isolated. Now, pentaxid, you can grow pentaxid crystals in Reforged Eden, but they give off radiation, and you've got to be careful where you plot them. I think it's safe as long as you don't put them next to other plants. So if this is just pentaxid, it should be fine. The radiation, I don't think, extends more than a block, but if you put it next to regular other plants, the pentaxid will kill them. So this is just out to one of the solar panel docks, and the docks on the ends, and it's the same there on the other side, that door over there. Got a couple of fridges and stuff here. And then if we go down into the lower module here, this is basically where all the sort of generators and stuff live. So we got a bit of kind of expandability here. You can add an extra generator there. The core is so we can add more CPU stuff there. I've left it reasonably open so that the guys in the faction can remove whatever they kind of want in here and mess around with it. We go through this section here. It's a little hangar bay. Again, this is one of the modular hangar bays available in the workshop, and this would be probably where I park a little SV that's like got salvage lasers and stuff on it, multi-tool lasers, and anybody that brings us kind of a ship for scrapping and stuff like that, we can just quickly whip that out and go and tear it apart. And there we go. That is everything. That's the entire place. So lots of work to do to get this ready to open, and then I think what we need to do, like I said, get some capital from the faction headquarters. I'll ask one of the guys to bring me some gold that we can turn into coins, that we can turn into credit cards and stuff like that. Then we can just say, put the word out that we need stock. So bring me your ships. We'll see what we get, see what we can retrofit, see what we can upgrade or whatever, and then see what we can sell. This is fun. Don't know how exciting it's going to be, but yeah, I've never done it before, so we'll see what happens. The shipyard, right? Let me see if I can spec this bad boy out. First off, we'll need to unlock some CPU extenders here, and the furnace. Then we're going to get building a couple of the improved. I think that will do, and that furnace, an extra deconstructor, an extra advanced, and large constructor. That will top it out. After that, we need some grow plots, so we're going to go ahead and get some steel one in, although actually concrete might be better. Let's go get, and I've got 23 nutrient solution. I can get more, I think, but let's start with 2 of the plots there while I get the food processor working on some more nutrient solution. Okie dokie. Well, apart from initial sort of startup capital, which I need to get from the faction, either someone in the faction come and deliver it to me, or I need to make the 500 light year journey over to the faction HQ and get it myself. We're set up in here. The pentaxid seems to be growing fine without interfering with the other plants. They seem to be growing fine. In fact, those natural stimulants are already ready to go. So, once everything's sort of grown up in here, I'm going to start producing some basic refreshments, okay? So everything in this kind of shipyard here, I'm going to be building for the business. So I'm going to try and keep everything separate. Where the hell's fridge out? It didn't name, guys. It didn't name. I don't know if you guys have this problem as well, where you give something a name and it doesn't take. It just doesn't take. Don't know what it is. It just doesn't. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm going to try and keep everything in here as business only. So what I'm going to do is make some sandwiches and some coffee, maybe some drinks and stuff like that to fill the fridges and stuff that are out in the main customer area. So they're like complimentary refreshments that you might get from, say, you know, a car showroom or something similar. So people can come here, you know, if they're interested in selling or buying to us. There's a teleporter now. This is public access, so the device is set as 0000. So I haven't tested it, of course, but I'm hoping that whenever somebody looks at a teleport network now from anywhere in range of the beta trade system, that the shipyard of the SAS faction will appear as an option to teleport to. And now what I might do is rename this to something like now buying or open for business or something like that, so that it appears in the teleporter list as that. So I mean, I can't see because I'm in my own teleporter right now. But you know, it says trading station IOTA, so hopefully it will stay there. Shipyard open now or whatever. I don't know if it'll have the faction tag on it, but if we need to put that on there, it might be good. Although that might appear under the faction here, I guess. So we'll see what happens, but I hope that's the idea. People can teleport here if they're looking to buy, say, like starter SV or something. You know, a sort of few dozen thousand will get you one of those. So if you've done a few of the missions on the starter planet, you can pop over here, grab a starter SV for a 10k or whatever it's going to be costed out as, and then off you go. And the other ones are CVs and stuff like that, which hopefully you can warp here and come here that way, or even, you know, teleport here and then fly the CV back. You know, we'll see what happens as things develop, but that's the general idea. So I'm going to leave everything's kind of empty at the moment in constructors and stuff like that. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Now, we've got... Let me just get in range. Over in Indigo Outpost, I'm going to try and keep all this stuff in Indigo Outpost. But I've got a deconstructor, furnace in. Here we go. This stuff, metal scrap, has to be melted down in a furnace. So I may as well just chuck that in to the furnace in box there in the shipyard and get that smelting down. And now I've flipped everything onto a furnace switch here. This just needs to be given an output box, which will just be the input. Actually, I don't know if it'll come out as ore. That's interesting. Let's see what happens. Furnace in, where are you? There you are. And I thought I switched you on, but clearly I'm being an Egypt. Did I not give you a signal logic? Furnace, follow. Yeah, so why the hell are you not working? Well, you're on now, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see what that's doing. Okay, so that's coming out as ore. Yeah, okay. Maybe what we do is just change that back to input then, and that will start processing that down as soon as it's got the ore out of the scrap, and then it's got to get the ingots out of the ore. There we go for a while. Now this base is running on purely solar at the moment, although it's got a little 9% fuel in there. 10 hours with the furnace running. Is that depleting the battery? Battery's at 47,000, 272. Is it going to tick up or down? 297. So the batteries are charging even with the furnace running. That's lovely. Oh, infinite power. Unlimited. Anyway, so that's working. That's great. We need to either get some capital for this thing, and then we can open business. Either get it delivered or go and get it. So the faction HQ, I think I've told you before, is somewhere all the way over in the Three Sisters area. It's going to take me a long time to get there and back, and I don't want to just do it like as a kind of there and back. If I'm going to go to the HQ, which I do plan to do after we open shop and stuff, then I want to explore along the way, but I don't want to be doing it in the biscuit here. So what I've got in the factory is my next ship along the line, which is going to be the Matarist, which is just bigger and better and an actual ship and has guns and multiple constructors and stuff. So we're a little ways off on all of that stuff as well, but most of it I think we can probably quite easily get. A restaurant symposium, maybe not. Everything else I can go and mine, as we've mined before. So things like that, but you know, the Scavenger Alliance, do I want to mine it, or do I want to go take some POIs from it? That's the big question. Oh yeah, I think if we get ships to scrap, then I could use that scrap, but ideally that would be chucked into the factory for new ships to sell. So I think we're going to have to go down onto the planet and do some POIs, because I think that's just more fun than mining, really. Personal opinion. Hey, Hitsuji.
Hey, Spanj.
I've set up shop in the trading sector of the beta system. I just need some startup capital. Are you able to bring that to me?
Yeah, sure can do. How much is it you're after?
Oh, well, I specialize in starter stuff, so I guess 8 million credits will keep me going for a while.
Yeah, cool. I can drop off. I'm near the headquarters now, so I can drop it off now. Take about 5 minutes ETA.
Super. You're a gentleman. Thank you very much, sir.
Awesome.
I see you. I see you've brought something with you.
I do. Bit of a prize for the faction.
Yes. So this is the 5 million profit prize. Nice. I'll have a proper look at that in a minute. There's a box set up in the shipyard called Vault. If we just pop the cash over into that, that'd be amazing.
There we go. We've got a stack of gold in the vault.
Beautiful. That's 8 million credits exactly. I'm hoping that people will just come and sell starter stuff to us, and I can salvage what needs to be salvaged, or retrofit what needs to be retrofit, or just sell on stuff that's can be sold on. The spotlights on the shipyard are lighting this ship up beautifully, though.
It is,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Beautiful. Okay, well, thank you very much for the setup capital.
That's fine.
And coming all this way.
That's a few jumps.
But yeah, this will be. We'll give this away to whichever faction member can earn 5 million credits of profit for the faction first, and you get a free ship. Right, I will open shop and see what arrives.
Right. Make us lots of money.
I'll do my best. All right, the word is out. Shop is open. There we go. Hitsuju's also dropped off a couple of extra ships as well, just sitting around in his factory that we can maybe sell on as well. So we've got the Vago over there, which is a J-Randall build redone in Scavenger Alliance colors. But of course, you know, any customer can repaint as they see fit. Very good little starter CV, that one. And across the other side, we've got a couple of SVs as well. The Husk and a Scavenger Alliance Bolt as well. I might rename those two just to take the SAS tags off of them, as these two are also for sale now as well. And what I've done, because inevitably I'm not going to be able to man this shop 24/7, there will be some times here that people may come along when I'm not here. So I've got a stock list here with some prices on there of the ships for sale. But at the moment I'm advertising as buying only, so hopefully we can get some people coming along and just we can buy their ships from them. In the vault box here that's equal to about 8 million credits, that stack of gold there. We'll transfer that into coins. We could chuck that in an ATM, and then out of that we can get the credit cards. Or we can just give them the if it's a nice round number, we can give them ingots and stuff if they'll accept that. But yeah, mostly I think we'll be trading in credit cards and stuff. But there we go. Alright, now it's just a case of waiting and see what comes along, if anything at all. This might be a complete and utter failure of an experiment. And nobody will sell us or buy any ships from us. But I think it's worth a go. In the meantime then, we've got a survey mission to do, which is very easy, nice and easy to do. And then I want to go and take on some POIs as well. Maybe we'll do that while we're doing the survey mission and the Xerax sort of kill 100 Xerax mission as well. Because I need to go around and get these resources. I'm not interested in really mining them, but we can see if we can scrap them from, shall we say, liberated POIs? There may be a thing. Let's see if we can stock up on a few bits and bobs before we head out. I don't think there's a huge amount of stuff actually left in here that we need to take with us. But anyway, let's go to beta 2 or 3 and see what trouble we can get ourselves into. Oh, we may have our first customer. Possibly. Somebody has just rocked up with a bunch of ships on their ship. Oh, maybe they're here to sell? How the devil are you?
Oh, not bad, not bad. I got a couple of junkers, 2 starters, 3 starters, and 1 SV.
Super, that sounds wonderful. Alright, so in order to get some quotes for you on prices, what I need to know is the material cost of each ship. A little bit complicated, but basically we have to go through every single ingot, and then I can give you a price.
Gotcha. How the hell do I do that, Spanj? It's been a long time.
Best thing to do is hit up the control panel of each ship. So we'll start with one ship, go in the control panel and go to the stats page. And then in the top right corner it will tell you you know, the materials that make up that ship. And then if you just read out to me the material and the amount, I can plumb that into our little calculator here.
Okay, let's see here. For this one, it is iron ingots, 5,500.
Okie dokie. So it looks like we can offer you 493,040 credits for that.
All right.
What's the name of that ship?
This is the right here. It's the starter pod.
Just called starter pod, yeah.
Yep. Any particular place you'd like me to park this?
Yeah, if you just bring it around on top of the hunter that's right by the right by the shipyard there. That would be great.
Yep. I take it I got a court, right? Because you can't.
Exactly. Yeah. Let me just grab some cores so I can
All right.
take ownership of that one.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. The operation over here.
It just started up, so yeah, we got some processes to kind of iron out and just smooth out and stuff. But yeah, all right, core is in. Oh, I should have asked you: is there anything you wanted out of this before?
Nope.
You took it over.
Nope. I've already took over like the stuff in the refrigerator and stuff like that. So
there's 8,000 rounds in there. You don't want that?
Nope. I have like 500,000 rounds, if not more.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, we won't put that in the cost. Is the only thing. So.
No, yeah, that's
donation.
Yep. Yep. All right, let's see. Yep, and this is just it's just a blank pod. That's all it is.
Okay, so that's 222,200.
All right,
and that one's called just Pusk, is it? Or what was it?
It's just a pod. I don't think it even has a name. It's a blank pod. That's all it's called.
Blank pod. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my biscuit now because it served me well for the all the matter of like 10 minutes I had it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
There you go.
So that one goes for 150,000.
All right, that works. Can I carry 150 ingots, or do I need a ship for that? I don't recall.
Oh well, that's just one ship. You got about 900 ingots there. So what I'll do is I'll put them in a public box for you, and you can Wi-Fi them over.
That works.
So 865 ingots in total I have for you.
All right, perfect.
You know what would be good if I actually had a box up here on the deck that you can access. Okay, underneath the shipyard, right underneath where the big glowy bit where it says Scavenger Alliance, there's a bunch of boxes, multicolored ones. The bright green one, I'll make that the public box.
All right, 1 second. Let me go get my little SV over here and go pick those up.
I will move that 865 ingots into that bright green box.
All right,
ready
underneath.
for you whenever.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see it. Hippotoe transfer. Excellent. Thank you.
There you go. Very nice doing business with you, sir. Thank you very much.
Likewise.
All right. Well, there we go. Our first transaction. Oh, I'm sitting on mode. I don't know. I forgot my helmet. Our first transaction on the server. That was awesome. We got 3 ships out of that. That's pretty cool. We got a biscuit, which is nothing. We'll scrap that down. The empty pod will probably scrap down as well. There may be a market for the smaller starter pod here. It is a very modular design that Lone Wolf has done here. Very, very reminiscent of Jay Randall's kind of pods for his carrier. So maybe we'll keep that one on the forecourt, but the other 2 I think we'll scrap down into components, and maybe we'll be able to get a ship out of it that we can then sell on. And maybe we can do some extra texturing to it. Maybe we can tweak the inside a little bit, and then give an adjusted sell price so that we can actually make a bit of profit off of this as well. Because yeah, we can definitely do some things in here, some tidying up. There are constructors on the ceiling. The rooms are sort of a bit higgledy-piggledy here, but quite a nice little tight, efficient design he's got. I'm sure we can improve on it a little bit, maybe. Definitely do some texturing and painting, and have ourselves a nice little starter pod for someone to enjoy. Awesome! Ah, there we go. It works. Well, so far, I mean, we bought stuff. What will tell you what will be the ultimate test of whether this works is if we can sell that for a profit. It's difficult because obviously I'm advertising this in the video now as a starter pod. We bought it for 493,000. Hopefully we can sell it for a bit more than that once I've done some tweaks to it and stuff. If we can sell that, the model works and we're good. So we're going to continue with our before Low Wolf turned up. We were going to go and check out the exploration mission we got and see if we can hit up a POI and get some scrap and salvage from that. Let's go and do that, shall we? Okay, there we go. We've got our first mission ticked off the list there. Go to beta 2, beta 3. Now we're just sort of looking for trouble. Now there is an advanced outpost there, kind of isolated, but there's also this one over here that even more isolated. Also, looks like it's right next to an abandoned bunker. Holy crap, that thing is an absolute loot pinata. I don't think the abandoned bunker is something we can do in what's left of this episode, so maybe we can do that next time. So let's have a look at this advanced outpost though. The word advanced has me slightly troubled. slightly concerned. And I'm hoping that it's not got shields, although I'm pretty sure it will have shields because it's advanced. Yeah, it's got shields. There's also an abandoned reactor over there as well, which is also really, really good. Let's see what kind of armaments this thing's got. Now, the Scorpion tank is very good at, obviously, sniping, as we've already seen. Not so great at shield. Ooh, is that a big freaking honking artillery? Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, geez. Whoa, 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 whoa. 41% shields, 29% shields. I need to back out. 3% shields. No, no, no. Oh! 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 Ow. I'll turn my jetpack off. Oh, here comes all the loot. Oh! Oh! There goes me. Wow! Oh my god! I did not get out there fast enough, did I? Thought I was out of trouble at 3% shields, and then that cannon just fired. Oh boy! I'm in serious doo-doo now, people! Oh boy. I need to get my backpack, but I'm not sure. The biscuit is down. This is really, really down. I would like the trade boxes from that thing. You know. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. This is not good. I'm sure I'm going to be able to really do this, guys. I might have to fall back, but I would really like my backpack. It's just a case of whether I can get it while that base is shooting at me. Going for this advanced outpost was a really, really bad idea. Get the backpack. Come on. Thank you. Oof. Run away. Jesus, everything on that thing has been destroyed. Even the Scorpion, I think. Actually, the Scorpion is docked, so it might be okay. But getting it out of there is not going to be okay. Ow. Ow. Oh boy. This was a really good idea of mine, wasn't it? This was just top-notch. Best plan ever. I think that's the second time, like, one of these freaking great... Oh, come on! Welcome to the death loop. Ah, you gotta be freaking kidding me right now. One down. Why aren't you firing? Fire, damn you. What's the clicky noise? What does that mean? What do you mean click? When I click, when I press fire, you're supposed to fire the gun, not just click at me. Two down. Come on, stop freaking clicking at me and just fire the damn gun. What does that mean? Come on! Oh, freaking hell. Sit down, bitch. Freaking end you eventually after about 50 deaths. Ah, my god. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. We got there in the end. Yeah, that was pain. Okay, what's real pain is what happened to the biscuit. I can't believe that. Well, I can, sort of. The reverse thrust on that sucks. I got myself into serious trouble there. And we got some ground troops. Hi, where did you appear from? Oh boy, okay. Now, the problem I have is the biscuit had an amazing trade... a freaking trade container full of really nice stuff. The rest of it I'm not too bothered about. The fridge, there was a lot of really good meds in there. But it's all replaceable stuff. What is going on here? Oh, Christ. Alright. What do you got for me then? Oh! Yeah, my armor will be shot to hell. I think I'm also still wearing EVA. Wait, my backpack's inside this rock. Gonna try and somehow cover the stuff in my ship, but I don't even know how I'm gonna do that other than maybe dig a hole to hide in away from the guns. But these craters here, I think, are pretty sure is the artillery cannon on that base. There it goes. Alright, there are still some boxes there. Try and hide under here for a second. And hopefully that's deep enough to get my drone out. And have a look to see what we got here. Oh, let's grab that straight away. Yeah, okay, that happened. The Scorpion is intact, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to get to it before it blows up, you know? Ooh, take that. It's this trade box, and I want those. Everything else is kind of replaceable, is not too important. But yeah, getting anywhere with that freaking cannon there is going to be tricky. Grab those. Where's my meds? That's what I want to know. Look, that's all my input stuff that I'm going to miss out on. There's the meds. Okay. That's the stuff that I want. Oh, lovely. It stays open. I'll take it. I'm not too proud to... shut up. Take the ration packs are going to be useful. That's useful. I've got thermal burn, so I'll take those. Ooh. Okay. Interestingly. Stuck firing at the boom. Plasma cannon is great. I'm taking that shit down. Right, let's see if we can get the Scorpion out of here. I'm thinking that maybe what I can do is re-angle that plasma cannon to shoot over there. Ooh, crap. Did not mean to do that. Get it re-angle to shoot over here. No! Drone flies so fast and so far now. Yeah, see, that's the problem. What's its reload speed? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically 5 seconds. 5 seconds between shots. I've got to get into the Scorpion, get it powered on, undocked, and moving away from that thing before it fires within 5 seconds. Alright. Got another troop transport coming in as well. Because obviously the Scorpion won't have any shields whatsoever. Where are you going? Go far away. That isn't going to bring it down. Bit of a fight on our hands. We got thermal burn. Let's get that. Oof. Going for an advanced outpost is a really bad idea. Okay. On, up, forward, and go as quickly as possible within 5 seconds. Okay. Boy. Sure I'm ready for this. Here we go. Oh, Jesus, it missed. It's a good thing, right? In that time. Come on, get unstuck. Unstuck. Move, 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 move. Move, 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 move. Oh, God. Now it's going backwards. Trees turned it round. Go, Scorpion. Go, go, go. Oh, I think I'm free. Ooh-wee. Oh, man. Oh, hello. You're big angry, aren't you? Get that lot down. Right. That's the advanced outpost there, I'm assuming. Yep. Well, this is a situation, ladies and gents. Oh boy. I have a Scorpion tank with a little bit of ammunition storage capacity, but I have, as a result of that lost quite a bit of stuff actually. And I have 57 rounds of artillery, a bit of that, and an advanced outpost with a massive freaking artillery cannon on it. It took down a CV shields way quicker than I expected it to, but then it was only a biscuit, in fairness. Whoa! Quite a bit of hostile ground activity here. The problem with that is, like, I might be able to rush it and get really up close to one of the walls and get underneath the artillery gun, but it looks like it's got a cannon on every single side, and that makes it really, really difficult to find like a nice little safe haven next to it where we can take the time to take the shields down. Once the shields are down, I can pop the turrets off one at a time with the artillery cannon, no problem, but anything else is going to be really, really, really difficult to do. So, nice to find a side on it that doesn't have a gun on it, if that even exists. I imagine not, and it's firing at me. That artillery cannon just needs to be freaking avoided. Yeah, it's got a gun on that side, it's got a gun on the right side, on the left, it's got a gun on every single side, plus a massive freaking cannon, plus shields. Anything other than, like, just an assault group. SV may be best on that one, hit and run. But even then, that's not going to do anything until that shield is down, you know? The only other thing I can think of is that turret on the left-hand side there is kind of bunkered. From what I could tell, it's really difficult to tell at this distance. You see it's kind of bunkered, and I wonder if getting a tank up against this wall here might be enough to hide from that guy and that guy on that corner. The problem is, generally with doing that sort of thing, is the tank profile is quite a bit bigger than what you think it is, and that turret will find something to shoot, and then before you know it, you've got ripper dogs up your butt. Your shields are down and you're in trouble because the base shields are nowhere near down, and your only option is to try and run away, and then you're trying to run away with that thing shooting at you. So, this basically leads to that whole thing is just a big no-no. That whole thing is just a big no-no. With its ability to down shields like so quickly with that artillery cannon, the payout on that is just going to be pointless and worthless. So, although I would like to like get my revenge for the biscuit, honestly, I think I'll just end up losing my only advantage right now, which is this Scorpion tank. So, the plan. From this point, I need a new CV. Get myself off of planet. And then I need to just, like, kind of, like, accept my losses, really. At least I kept my epics. I kept the hacking data, the robotic parts, the really expensive and rare meds that I've got. As well. Where the hell did I get that salt from? I don't know. Whatever. But I lost a lot of materials from that. Ammo. Fuel. Resources. All that stuff is replaceable, so it's not bad. This stuff is a little less replaceable. I honestly thought we escaped there with 3% shields, but nope. Nope. It fired again. And that was that. It was over. Let's see what we can get. So matter rest is obviously out of the question. I've got 460 Neo in there. The other option is a warp capable SV, which might be a lot more affordable and will be enough to get us back to our base, where we can then, you know, maybe get something a little bit better in. So let's have a look. We've got the Mandible, which is warp capable, and we can definitely dock. I think it's got enough power to get the Scorpion off planet, to airlift it. You have to play around with the docking stuff, but it should be doable. And it just needs 260 Arrestrum and Zirconium and a little bit of copper. That's doable, I think. Oh, 16 small electronic bridges. Ouch, that may not be doable. We have a freaking tank. We have an entire planet. And talent. Life base 15. Abandoned factory. Drone factories. Ah, trade station. Amethyst. Brilliant, okay. We're gonna be able to do it, guys. I don't know. This was supposed to be, let's go pick the POI down quickly, but this has turned into another desperate survival attempt. This abandoned reactor is hopefully going to afford us a lot of the resources we need, but I have no kind of storage to loot into, and that's going to be problematic. But this may be our first target, I think, rather than the abandoned bunker in the next episode. Let's see if we can do this one. Oh boy. What have we got ourselves into this time, eh? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we're going to have to end today's episode there. I've run out of time, unfortunately. But thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. And yeah, hopefully I will see you next time. I'm going to turn this off here, I think, and log out. It should be safe being switched off. Actually, let's go to the trade station. I'll log out there. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for watching. Let's find out how the hell I'm going to get myself out of this predicament. And so hopefully I will see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.